A story from the Bible.
2 houses. The Lord Jesus told a parable. That is a story through which the Lord Jesus wants to teach us something. Thus it has a deeper meaning. 2 men each want to build a house. They both begin to work very hard. In a little while there will be 2 nice houses in which the men will live. We will first look at the one of the 2 men. First he makes the ground level, and then he starts to lay down the first row of stones on the sand. And then the second row is placed on top, and he carries on and on like that, and he works very hard. The walls become higher and higher. Now we will look at the second man. He also works hard, but yet there are no walls to be seen. Why is that? Well, he first does something else. He digs in the sand. Look, you can see a deep hole. He digs deeper and deeper until he can't dig down any further, for his spade has hit something solid. Deep under the ground there is solid rock. Yes, that is what he was looking for. Soon he has dug all the sand off the rock. Look, now he is putting down the first row of stones. The second row is laid on top of that, and so he carries on and on. Soon you can see the walls appear above the ground. Why did he dig down so deep first? Why did he build the walls on that hard, solid rock? Well, you will find out when you hear what happens next. Both houses are finished. How nice they look. One day a strong wind starts to blow. It blows harder and harder. It turns into a terrible storm and the rain comes down in torrents. The wind and the rain beat against the walls of both houses. Oh, look at the first house. The walls are starting to sag, for the sand underneath them is being washed away. Another strong gust of wind, and the walls fall down. The roof collapses, and soon all that is left of the beautiful house is a pile of rubble. How terrible! And what happens to the other house? Yes, the wind and the water try to destroy that house as well, but it remains standing, for it is built on the rock, and the rock is solid and strong. No, the rock won't be washed away. What does the Lord mean by this story? Who is like this first man? They are people who attend church and pray every day and read the Bible. Isn't that a good thing? Yes, of course, the Lord wants us to do that, but they think that it will save them. They think salvation can be earned in that way. They don't really need the Lord Jesus, and they don't really believe in him. They don't really trust him with their whole heart. They don't think about it that their heart is so sinful and that they need a new heart. Who is like the second man? They are people who know that they can't earn salvation themselves, for everything they do is stained with sin. Their heart is so sinful, and the Lord is a holy and just God. There is only one who can save them, and that is the Lord Jesus alone. He has earned salvation. They believe in him wholeheartedly, and they trust in him alone. Now you know why the Lord Jesus is called the Rock, because without this rock of salvation, we cannot be saved. Think about the first house again. It wasn't built on the rock. However, people who truly believe in the Lord Jesus will be saved no matter what happens. Just think about the second house. It was built on the rock. There was once a minister, Reverend Ladeboer, who taught the children a little song. Seek Jesus often, seek Jesus early. If you find Jesus, you have enough. Matthew chapter 7, verse 24 to 29.